Oh boy, time to learn. What's going on here? Um, I, now that I think about it, Satoshi did mention an unused location within Sapphire's Ridge back then. He must have been talking about this place. Does this mean he actually used this place in the end? How did he manage to hide it from instantainment? So far, this place seems entirely abandoned. Please do not let this be a dead end. I don't think it'll be a dead end. Sure, something will be here. Yep, that's about right. Shizuka. Hello again. Hi. Still kicking, I see. Did you just forget everything I told you? Oh, that's just wonderful. So the bot is fully aware of itself and it doesn't even matter anymore. And then you simply escape your prison, re-enter the playground, just strolling around with my memories. Like they're yours to use freely. Can somebody please just delete you already? Oh, how I'd love to just rip off your head. Or your head off. But what does it even matter in this cursed simulation? Only I knew the machine you're running on, I'd gladly crush those circuits myself. Sorry? Don't you dare just sorry me like that. I know exactly why you are here. You're planning to see him, and I won't let you. Why? You have no right to see him. You have no right to exist. All you should do is disappear. But since you won't do that, I will fight you right here, right now. As long as it takes you to give up. Yeah, I can already tell this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay, yep. Alright. I'm gonna have to... Is that all the revolutionary AI is capable of? Okay. Oh my lord, are you serious? That somehow didn't get her, man. Pathetic. I can see this is gonna be a pain in the ass here. Man, I can't even use items here, huh? Alright, well there's one. Still warming up. I should actually do this. This should let me heal a little bit. Ay, ay, ay. Oh wow, I'm stuck in that, huh? Fuck. He is very upset at me right now. And that's gonna be insane. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. I would really like another fucking chance at it. Okay, wow. having, like, known more of her abilities and stuff, I would love another chance at this, but I just don't see it coming. Fuck, yep. Okay. That's the end. Was that all? You didn't even look like you're going to leave, though. You're ready for another beating. Oh. Man, I do get another chance here, huh? Fuck. God damn, man. Oh my lord, that shit is awful. Keep going, you stupid program. Wow, I can't believe that. Yeah, I just need to wait for my chance to actually get in there. Wow, alright, well that fucking sucks. Oh my god, don't be like that, bro. Oh, just leave us alone already. I feel like lightning's gonna be my best bet on being able to... Okay, just playing around at Crossroads while we're stuck in here? Oh, wait. Important lore. Stuck in here. Talking about the Evotars? Or is she talking about, like, she's actually stuck in here because of something with us? Oh? Yes? No, it's nothing. How do you know? Fine. Wait, I wanted to kick her ass some more. You can enter. At least once? Is there an achievement for beating her ass a bunch? Because I will come back here and I will absolutely kick her ass. This way. I'm assuming this is, Big Man himself. I should have talked to her? Fuck. Is that? It really happened. Satoshi, finally we found you. Yeah, you were here. Does that mean, is he with you as well? Alright, this way, please. Make sure he can read the number of this device. It's possible to connect to it using an IDN client. Oh, just make sure to look closely at the number, Leah. Alright, one moment, please. Satoshi, I'm glad to see you again. Same for me, it has been too long. Sergey? Is that you? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but before we continue, let me start a little program. Whoa, what the fuck? Alright, let's stay close and talk quietly. The room is being monitored. Having this noise around us should sufficiently mess with the protocol. At least for some time. I see. Well then, allow me to get straight to the point. Sergey, you should already know about the Evotars. Is Leah aware about herself as well? Yes, she is. Good, this will make things much easier. Leah, let me start by saying that you are in fact the very first functional Evotar. Minus a few remaining technical issues like your malfunctioning speech module. What? Wait, if I didn't imagine it, you can talk? Partially, I hard-coded a few words into her module. I wasn't even aware that was an option. You always managed to surprise me, Sergey. It is nothing, please go on. Right. Let me tell you what happened after Gotham and Shizuka and I left Instantainment. Lord Dump, Lord Dump. Despite countless attempts, we failed to convince Instantainment to support our research. It was in that hopeless moment that we met a certain person. Mr. Benedict Sidwell. That's the name he gave us, at least. We never knew him in person and knew very little about him. Yet he believed in our vision and offered his support. And indeed, with his help, we continued our research on Evostars. He provided us with everything we needed. Technical equipment, confidential specifications, and most of all, a test environment within the playground. We managed to continue our research within Crossworlds. Instantainment never interfered. To this day, I don't know how he did it. Things started within a small area of Sapphire's Ridge, however, over time we realized that a larger testing area was required for effective research. That's how we ended up in Vermilion Wasteland, a discontinued extension to the playground. Mr. Sidwell made it ours for research. We call it Evotar Ground. The new location wasn't the most appealing, but it certainly helped with our research. It didn't take us long to reach our first major milestone. Our first Evotar, Leah, was born, derived from Shizuka's avatar. Back then, things were going rather well. We made so much progress, it was exciting. Following prototypes have proven to be almost feature complete. It was at that point that a long lingering question started to emerge. What exactly should we do with those Evotars? Around that time, Mr. Sidwell made requests for additional features. He wanted to know if we could extract memories from Evotars, the memories of the original players. Hence, his original intent became clear to us. He made us develop a system to gather intelligence from players of Crossworlds. The method works on any player of Crossworlds. First, we apply a custom CrossCode to the target player, overriding the original. Just after a short learning phase, we decouple it again. And from then on, the modified CrossCode can be run autonomously. The Evotar is born. In order to fully regain their memories, the Evotar need to spend time within the Evotar ground, and as soon as this is complete, we gather the intelligence. It turns out you can't simply extract their memory, but of course, you can interrogate an Evotar just like any person, interrogating them with virtually no restraints on the technique. The method worked. We managed to collect highly confidential information in secret without leaving any trace. Of course, once we discovered what kind of business we'd ended up in, we started to protest. We never intended Evotars to be used in that manner. We were ready to drop everything, however, it was far too late for that. We'd broken several agreements with our ex-employer. That's why we've been reluctant to report anything to the authorities. Even when we considered doing that, Mr. Sidwell managed to blackmail us into submission. His intention was clear. If any of us tried to leave, our days would be numbered. Well, not that it mattered to me. Do you mean your heart disease? Please, do not tell me. I'm sorry, the Satoshi you knew died 2 years ago. Standing in front of you is the Evotar of Satoshi. Oh. I myself created this copy as an offer to Mr. Sidwell, so I could continue to serve him. In return, I wanted him to let Shizuka go. I was naive to ever think he'd fulfill his end of the agreement. I cannot believe this. Don't feel sorry, Sergei. Nothing could have been done about my disease anyway. Becoming an Evotar was the only option for me to stay in this world. We need to switch rooms now, otherwise the masking will lose its effect. Follow me. Satoshi. Anything to read in here? Gotta do a quick look around, you know? A system to extract information from players. This is unbelievable. Kind of breaks the atmosphere, doesn't it? We're not here to have a good time, Shizuka. So, you are now an Evotar? Can you move around freely in the playground? No, these days I am confined within this building. This is also why I know little of what is happening outside. Are you aware that Leah has been in Evotar ground again recently? I suspected it from some protocol readings I had access to. I suppose they tried to drag Leah back into it? Yes, and once she was there, they could effectively track our connection. They almost managed to locate me. That means Sidwell is already fully aware of your actions. This is troublesome. Something else I wonder, how did Leah learn the truth about herself? You do not know? Your little sister paid us a visit. You did? She confronted Leah with the truth very abruptly. Not again. I don't see the problem, I merely told her the truth. You know full well what consequences your actions could have had. Well, it happened. We can't change it now. I'm glad that Leah was strong enough to overcome it this time around. Yes, congratulations, Leah. We're all so very proud of you. Shizuka, stop acting like a child. Excuse me? You never stopped acting like a freak. Only caring for your dear little AI sister. Enough already. Look, I know you have your issues with Leah. And you need to understand one thing. She's our best chance to get out of this mess, both of us. What do you mean? Thanks to her that we got in contact with Sergei. Not only that, but she's the only one who can reach the Evotar server. Why isn't now the first time I hear of this? I couldn't share with you or anybody else. We're all being monitored, it would have jeopardized the whole plan. Anyway, with both Sergei and Leah's help, we might be able to get everyone out of this. You, me, and maybe even Gotham. The Evotar server is, it is the host for all Evotars with the exception of Leah. It's located within the playground itself, somewhere inside the dungeon compound of Evotar ground. Access is highly limited. Only avatars with an ebbed access key can enter the area without triggering the self-destruct sequence. Remote administration is disabled entirely with the exception of one command, the deletion of all data. It is Sidwell's final trump card. The server is impossibly hard to reach, and even if we tried, he could wipe its data at any time. It would put an end to almost any Evotar in existence, including myself. For Shizuka and Gotham, there might have been a slim chance to escape this whole mess, but for me, it was close to impossible. However, now that Leah's here, things have changed. Because she has an access key ebbed, she can reach the Evotar server. Come again? Why does Leah have the key out of all people? Because I tricked Sidwell into giving it to her. I faked a malfunction of Leah's Evotar. I told Sidwell that the best chance to fix it would be able to inspect the state of the Evotar and the server side by side, while Leah was still connected. However, I wasn't allowed to access the server. As a compromise, I convinced Sidwell to go to the server together with Leah. He attempted to debug the issue while I provided remote support. In order to do that, Leah was given the access key. Despite all the efforts, I told him that the issue could not be fixed. As a final attempt, Leah was relocated to my personal development server, but ultimately I concluded that she was broken for good. I was tasked with deleting her. Instead, I secretly snuck her back into official game servers, hidden within a small data corruption of the database. One where I was certain that an old colleague would eventually be tasked with looking into. Oh yes, that data corruption, what the heck? It really did not go easy on me. I had to make sure that not just anyone could fix it. And it worked. Honestly, all of this was a huge gamble, but here we are. Or here you are. You received my message and found me. And now, you need to figure out how Leah can reach the Evotar server before Sidwell has a chance to wipe its data. And I already have a few ideas I'd like to discuss with you in detail, Sergey. Of course. Let's relocate back to the previous room. From here on, Sergey and I will dive into the technical details. You two probably don't want to stick around for that. Maybe spend some time together as well, talk it out? Can't talk. Come on, you know what I mean. Do I really have to? Please, dear sister. Fine. Alright, what should we do? Honestly, there's nothing interesting to see in this building, and anyway, I hate it in here. Let's just go outside. Let's just head outside. Hold on, can I snoop around? Man, I want to look around. The whole area is just so terribly dim lit. No way to move around. Oh, delimited. My bad. Still, there's a little spot at the lake over there. Let's go there. Oh, it's pretty nice, isn't it? Certainly better than anything you'd find in Vermilion Wasteland. Let's sit down for a bit. So what words can you say exactly? Hi, bye, Leah, how, why, wait, sorry. That's it? Must be bothersome. Also, still wearing those horns? Do you hate them too? They're the worst, aren't they? All that happened because of a stupid joke. I often complain that horns don't fit the Spheromancer design at all. So of course, one day Sergey gifted them to me, very funny. And then they'd always log into my account and equip them. Those idiots. Now you ended up with them, sorry about that, or sorry for that. Why? Don't ask me, I didn't do it. Well, at least they left you the scar. Scars are badass. Guess we both have the same taste, makes sense. But you're lucky, you know that? You missed the worst stuff. You didn't have to witness your brother dying in front of you, and the fealty of the whole situation. He just kept you in that room all the time. Taking care of you. Sorry. Shut up! Don't be sorry. Honestly, none of this is your fault. If anything, I should apologize for what I did to you. This whole situation has been going on for so long already, I just don't know what to do anymore. How much longer I can take this? Stop that. How can you be like this after all the things I did to you? It's too soon. Getting all touchy like that is nothing like me. Oh, grown pretty different. Are still at it? I think we're done for the most part. You know, that is kind of weird. I'm sorry, I was like looking at them and I was looking at their character models and like looking at the differences. I got down to the chest and I'm like, why does Leah have bigger boobs? What? What? Why? What? Like, what happened here? Oh, there's one more thing. Shizuka, how is Gotham doing these days? Oh, I didn't speak much with him recently. He's busy designing his levels and flying around in his fancy avatar. Seems content enough. Gotham might be especially difficult to get him out of this. We did in fact meet him while we were in Evotar Ground. From what we saw, it looked like he is physically located in the playground. Could that be the case? Yes, somehow Sidwell convinced him to do that. It is easier to keep him under control that way. And, well, Gotham was always excited about creating his own world. The prospects of experiencing it in person was quite appealing to him. Really, I think he's a lost cause. He's stuck in his fantasy world, playing his little god figure. That blue avatar with the orange clothing? Yes, that's him. That is unexpected. He acts like such a different character. That's the whole point. In any case, we should try to figure out if he's on our side in this or not. Shizuka, can you try talking to him about it? Just hinting at what is happening? I can try. Yeah, he's not he's not down. That guy seemed like he is full evil. Well then, I think I might have a grasp of the situation now. We need time for preparations though. Certainly, if you have any more questions, you know how to reach me. Yes, I'm glad I was able to meet you both again. Same for me. One last thing though. Yes? Looking at what Sidwell accomplished so far, I'm certain he has specific ways to track your actions. Because of that, please be extra careful if you plan to involve any other player. I will, and I already have my suspects. Well then, goodbye and see you soon. Goodbye. Take care. Bye. You too, Leah. Yay! Whew, that was a lot to take in, correct? So, what to do next? Alright, we should head back to east of Sapphire Ridge. Specifically to that old dojo where you got the meteor shade. According to Satoshi, an entrance to Evotar Ground is hidden in that area. I'd like to have a look at it. You can use that teleporter for a quick connection to the dojo. God damn, bro, I'm like, that was so much to take in. I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna check if there is an achievement to kick her ass a lot. And if there is, I will 100% reload and kick her ass. But for now, bye-bye.